Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to do the Return to Collecting Top 50, number 47. This guy was an amazing player, amazing postseason player. A lot of people think that he has a big ego, but I think that his ego is warranted for what he's achieved in life and what he's gone through to be able to achieve that. So without further ado, let's jump into number 47. All right, guys, so number 47 on the list is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. So what we got here today is his 77 Topps card. This is basically his Mr. October season. Got this in a PSA 8. It's probably my favorite looking Reggie Jackson card. I dig those sunglasses, pretty sweet. We have an autographed baseball. Go ahead and bring it up close, you can see that. He's got a great signature. And then we've got his 69 Topps rookie card in a PSA 7. Look how young he is. Look at the comparison between 1977 and 1969. It's a great card. I love the back of these. It's nice bright color, fairly well centered. On the front, it's pretty well centered for 1969. That was a really tough year for centering. But yeah, got those pieces in the collection. So Reggie Jackson, he was born May 18th, 1946 in Abington, Pennsylvania. He got a football scholarship to Arizona State. After the first day of football practice, he asked the baseball coach if he could join the team. The coach let him try out, and he hit 3 home runs in 5 pitches. He practiced with the team his freshman year and switched completely to baseball his sophomore year. He went on to break the ASU single-season home run record. After graduation, Reggie was signed with the Kansas City A's. He played with their single-A team in 1966 and with the Birmingham A's in Double-A in 1967. This was a difficult time for Reggie. He was one of the very few African Americans on the team, and Birmingham in the 1960s wasn't really known for being the most accepting place in the world. I personally think that the racism that he faced in the minor leagues, and then when he came up to the majors, I think that kind of drove that his whole outspoken, his big ego. I think that with all the negative he was hearing, he kind of fought back against that by building up his ego and saying, look, I don't really care what you guys say, I am that good. So you got to respect him for that. He was called up to the A's in 1967. He played for the A's from 67 through 75. He had a short stint in 1976 with the Orioles before being traded to the New York Yankees. Upon being traded to the Yankees, Reggie said, "I didn't come to New York to be a star. I brought my star with me." So there we go, ego. Reggie had issues getting along with Billy Martin, and New York really wasn't what he thought it would be in that first season. Martin back then was quoted as saying, "It's not that Reggie's a bad outfielder. He just has trouble judging the ball and picking it up. Thanks, Billy." The Yankees made it to the World Series in 77 playing the Dodgers. Reggie became Mr. October during his World Series. In Game 6, he hit 3 home runs on 3 pitches. Jackson ended up playing 5 World Series in his career where he hit 10 home runs, 24 RBIs, and batted .374. So Mr. October earned and deserves that title. For his career, Reggie had 2,584 hits, 1,551 runs scored, 563 home runs, putting him in the 500 home run club, and 1,702 RBIs. He led the major leagues twice in runs scored, home runs 4 times, RBIs once, and slugging 3 times. He won an MVP award. He won 5 World Series, 2 World Series MVPs. He was a 14-time All-Star, a 2-time Silver Slugger, and the Major League Player of the Year. He was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown in 1993. After retiring from baseball, Reggie had roles on multiple TV shows and movies, including The Naked Gun. He spent many years as a special advisor to the Yankees. He attempted to buy the Oakland A's in 2005. His ownership group included Bill Gates, Paul Allen, and Craig McCaw. Bud Selig, who was a commissioner of baseball at the time, didn't even present Reggie's offer and let his college buddy, John Fisher, buy the team. Reggie's offer was $25 million more than the best legitimate offer. Reggie, being Reggie, after the fact, pointed out that his ownership group he put together could have bought the entire National League. Currently, he's a special advisor to Jim Crane, the owner of the Houston Astros. Regardless of his outspokenness and ego, Reggie is one of the greatest players of all time, and if you had asked him, he would tell you so. So like all the other players that I do these videos for, I want to close out with a quote about Reggie. Catfish Hunter once said, he'd give you the shirt off his back. Of course, he'd call a press conference to announce it afterwards. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. All right, guys. Well, I hope you liked number 47 on the Return to Collecting Top 50 of All Time list, Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. If you agree or disagree with this ranking, please leave a comment in the comments below. If you're subscribed to the channel, I thank you for your subscription. If you're not subscribed and you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. All right, thanks guys.